Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another action figure review video. It's been a little while, I'm back from my break. Hope you guys missed me. I missed you, and I figured we'd start off with a quick video over here, shouldn't be too long, on the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Marvel Legends X-Men animated series Mr. Sinister figure. Gotta be honest with you guys, I really love the packaging over here, and so far that's the thing I'm most excited about. I do not post videos to purposely bash Hasbro. Like, I don't pick up figures that I don't like on purpose just so I can get all mad about it. But this particular piece right here is one that I gotta say, before picking it up, I wasn't that thrilled about it. I picked it up because I am a completionist and I want to have all my X-Men animated series figures together. So here we go. I really like the packaging theme over here. The whole VHS tape look is awesome. I like the sides of the packaging on the back. There's a read-up. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then you get an X-Men Mr. Sinister logo on the top and not much more at the bottom except for the plastic-free packaging sticker. So let's move ahead to opening this thing. But first, if you're trying to pick up your other Marvel Legends figures, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at bigbadtoystore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And here's our animated series Mr. Sinister figure out of the packaging, and I gotta say, man, I am really not happy with Hasbro's attempt at getting a whole animated look with the cell shading thing. It's just not working out. I'm gonna get into that more because that's really a big complaint of mine. But anyway, let's get a closer look. So first off, I don't have a problem with the sculpt of this figure. I do like it. I know this animated version is a repaint of the previous version that we have seen, so there's no new sculpting going on. Now, funny enough, this Wendigo version right over here has some bad teeth. You know what I mean? The paint apps just did not come out clean on this one. They did come out a lot cleaner on this version. So the head sculpt, as far as the face goes, is a better paint job compared to this one right over here. My biggest problem right here is the lack of consistency with the shadows. Bringing out one of the good ones that has, or the only animated paint apps that I saw on any of these figures that I thought was actually really good. Wolverine, you can see that we have a consistent shadow placement throughout the figure. It's the light source is coming from here, and they mostly sticking with it. I don't like that you can see the dark blue evenly on each side like that. But for the most part, they have a fairly consistent light source. You can see the right side of the leg, you know? But this, it's all over the place. Like, just starting with the head, you have the darker side here, and then the lighter side here, and then you have the lighter side here, and the darker side there. It's like, oh, come on, man. You need one light source. Focus on, like, what the heck is all of this? For real, like, what light source does this? Is it supposed to be multiple light sources so that we don't just use the same angle all the time in our photos? Is this Hasbro trying to be nice to us? I don't get it. Like, you can see the inside of the arm there and inside of the arm there. It should have been inside of the arm and then outside of the arm, or other way. Like, just at least one consistent light source, and it looks all gloppy and everything. I just really don't like the way the animated shadows are placed on this thing. I mean, look at these legs, man. I'm not complaining just for the sake of complaining. I mean, this is a legit issue here because they're animated. I don't know. Do you like this? Am I the only one? Like I said, I love what Hasbro does, but I don't love this. I really don't like it. Just look at that. Both inside areas right here, but then it just doesn't make sense to me, and I don't get where the light source is supposed to be coming from. No paint on the back of it at all. Let me know what you think they're going for over here. I just think the shadowing effect here is just absolutely terrible. And just because it's been a while since I've been here doing a toy review, here's the articulation segment. You could look up, you could look down, shift forward and back like a pile driver, turn side to side just that much, and a little bit of head wobbling. Shoulders move outward that much, they move inward. You could rotate forward, and it will bump into the shoulder pad, moves back. Upper thigh cut. You get the pinned double jointed elbows, then all the hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get the ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist cut, and then you get the legs that move outward right there at the hips, and you could kick forward, kick back a little bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, side to side ankle rotation, and then the ankles move down. They do move up a little bit, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. And I measure out this Mr. Sinister figure. You can see that he's standing just a little over 7 inches tall. And then for some quick size comparisons, you can see we have our animated series Mr. Sinister, and then there's the Wendigo Build-A-Figure Waves Mr. Sinister. And then here's Mr. Sinister next to the rest of the animated series X-Men figures. We have Wolverine and Jubilee again. 143 over here. This is the only one that I really like with the paint, with the added paint apps on there. Sorry, getting back into it. Hard to speak correctly, but yeah. Out of these three, which one is your favorite? Mine, by far, is the Wolverine. Then here's Mr. Sinister. Next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Hey man, you got a pretty cool sculpt going on over here, but what is... Oh my goodness. Nice sculpt, horrible paint apps. All right, buddy, come on. You're going with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by simply clicking that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And stay tuned for another Shartimus Prime live stream coming up on this YouTube channel tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, during the nighttime, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will have a live stream on Russ Toy Reviews. So I think around 1 p.m. tomorrow, Shartimus Prime live stream, and then Russ Toy Reviews live stream. Again, this figure is a disappointment for me because I just don't like the way they applied the shading and the paint on it is just horrible to me. Again, I'm not making this video just to be mean to Hasbro for one reason or another. This is just my honest opinion, and I'm not trying to prove anything over here. This is just how I feel about this figure. I'm disappointed by the paint apps. What else can I say about that, you know? If I wanted it to be meaner, I could have been way meaner and brought up figures from different toy lines and whatnot. So, just trying to be constructive over here and not anything else aside from that. And I just wish they will go a different route as far as the shadowing effects on their future animated series figures, because I'm just not happy with the way the last two came out. I have Jean Grey, so I'll be opening her up and see how that goes. Doesn't sound right, but I'll open up that figure soon and see how that is. So stay tuned for that review on the channel. But I have some other non-Marvel Legends reviews coming up, so stay tuned for those. And anyway, as far as this Mr. Sinister goes, it's not a cheap figure, closer to the $30 price point. I'm gonna give it a Sud rating of...
I'll wait for the Black Friday sale.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to go ahead and follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, as well as whatnot. And if you want to support this content, you can do so by hitting that join button and follow me on Patreon. And stay tuned, more reviews coming to the channel, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new Shartimus Prime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.